This is 321 here. Welcome to 2019's first bot update video. As you can see, I'm running 1.13.2, which has added many features like water and stuff. I have had to make many technical changes to the code to make this work, and so far it looks good. So if I create a bot, its movement in water is the same as it was before, plus now they're swimming in the water because that's a 1.13 feature. So if I tell it to go to me, it tries to avoid the water, as it should, because water is more costly, and then it goes in there and swims. There's a little bit of an issue where it tries to float up, but that's not important right now because I don't anticipate any bots sitting in the water. And as you can see, it swims fairly well. It's a little jerky, but that's okay. Next, I would like to go over the new path cost system. It takes into account many things, including how much a block slows you down, if it burns you, and just the raw damage it gives you. Here, magma just damages you. It doesn't cause any fire. So if I tell it to go to it, you'll see that it doesn't go through the entire maze, but it takes the path that has the fewest amount of burns, which is 2 burns in this case. It also is designed around this setup. So where the glass is where it checks beneath it. Where the magma is where it checks above it. And where the fire is where it does not check. So this, if it's perfectly from there to there, will be a no-cost path. But it has to be perfectly centered. So if I tell the bot to go over here, it takes the path of least burn and goes through there without any damage. Perfect. I also made sure that it had proper vertical damage. Before, it didn't check that thing right there because it was vertical movement only. Now it does, which is useful. So the next thing I would like to talk about is jumping over liquids. Before, it could jump here fine, but on the lava, it was like, okay, that's just more of a floor that it needs to walk on. So instead of jumping like this, it just went like this. Which is obviously very bad because it very quickly kills them. So if I tell it to go over here, it should go over that path. Yep. So it goes over here, then goes up there, jumps over there, then jumps over there. And as you can see, I left the note particles to show where it's currently going, and it walks through there because of some issue. Because it's, I think, too far. But I also left the barrier, like the barrier particles, to show where the path it decided is. The next thing I improved is performance. So over here is where I had it start in this test. And as you can see by these signs right here, it started with 13.7 seconds to get from there to here. Then I slowly improved it. Eventually it took only 5.3 seconds, which is significant improvement. And then even more significant, I lowered it down to about a second. On the current version, it takes a little over a half of a second. With a safe version, that takes 1.9-ish seconds. The safety is all like technical thread safety stuff. But on 1.13, I have not found any need for the safe mode, so I use the unsafe quick mode. So I tell it to go over here, and it very quickly creates the path. Imagine waiting 14 seconds for the exact same path. Okay, next I would like to talk about an improvement where it doesn't give up. It tries to find a place closer, but not exactly where it needs to go, and it doesn't try more than once. So if I tell it to go here, it can because of this right here. Then I'll make it go down again, and then I will break this block. And then I do it again now that it can't get up there. it just decides that's good enough. And as you can see, there are no red particles, which means that it has given up trying to go any closer because it knows it can't. But what it does is it stores, okay, from here to here is not possible, but it will clear that entry when I place a block within a radius that I'd find. So if I place this, it tries again, and it works. Perfect. Lastly, in this video, I'd like to talk about shared paths. So I removed it because of the performance and it wasn't working as well as I expected it to. So if I create several more, if I tell them all to go towards me, they tend to take different paths because they're starting from different spots. The only bad time is when they're all merged with each other. Then they'll just move as one unit, basically. So they'll all merge together. But as you can see, it's not that bad. And once they start strafing, it looks good. They're all separate entities for the most part. Thank you. For the next spot update video, I have several other cool things I'd like to show you. See you then.